everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the initial gameplay of Forza Motorsport, because yes, with a month to go, yesterday there was a new Forza Monthly livestream which was dedicated all to Forza Motorsport, and we saw the first roughly 20 minutes of gameplay. Well, I say that, we saw 20 minutes of gameplay from very early on in the game. Now, what did we see? We saw the opening cutscene, which looked absolutely amazing, got me very excited, because I saw something that completely blindsided me. And it was none other than the 1976 Scuderia Ferrari, driven by none other than Niki Lauda. Of course, that car does have a level of infamy to it, due to it being the car that's kind of burst into flames at the Nürburgring, causing Niki Lauda's horrific injuries, and of course nearly claimed his life, but he did manage to claw his way back, and return to F1 twice. So yeah, that completely blindsided me, so I'm very happy to see that in the game, and will almost certainly be grabbing it as soon as I physically can. But we did see 3 races from the game. Well, we saw the tutorial race, which was split up into 2 parts, and we saw the first race, the Builders' Cup. Now, the first race took place on 2 different tracks. One called, I think it was Maple Valley Raceway, I can't remember. But that was in the new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray, which is one of the cover cars for this game, and I've got to say, that looked really good and sounded incredible. Oh my god, I loved it. And it drove really well around the track, so I was very happy to see that. And then the second half of the race did something that I was very excited for, and showed off the brand new other cover car, the 2023 Cadillac Endurance car, which is the Series V.R. And I've got to say, it was amazing. It showed the last few laps of what they called an endurance race, even though it was only 20 laps, but you never know, at some point in the future, we could see full-blown 24-hour races. Please, 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 please. And we did see a pit stop right at the start of this little stint, and hearing that dual-phase startup was incredible. Now, for those of you who don't know what I mean, these days endurance cars are hybrids, and when they come out of the pits, the 2 halves of the engine fire up in sequence. You first hear the whistling of the electric motor fire up, and then out of absolutely nowhere you hear the thundering roar of the combustion engine. And oh my god, it is one of the coolest sounds ever. I love it. And I can't wait to experience it for myself. So that was incredibly cool. And the other bit of gameplay we got was the first race of the Builders' Cup, as I said, which is basically the main championship you're going to be going through throughout your career in this game. And you have 3 starter cars, much like in Forza Horizon 5, but they are the Honda Civic Type R, a 2019 Subaru, which looked pretty damn good in my opinion, and the one that I'm definitely going to go for when I get it, the 2018 Ford Mustang. Yep. If you guys have heard anything about me playing, well, actually you won't have heard this at all, so I'm a bit of a Mustang fan. So, yeah, this will definitely be my starter car, and I cannot wait to get behind the wheel of it. Now, with the 1976 Ferrari being in there, I have noticed there are a few more F1 cars being added to the game at launch, including the former most dominant F1 car of all time, the McLaren MP44, which of course was driven expertly by Alain Prost, and of course now the late great Ayrton Senna. So I will definitely be picking that car up as soon as I can as well. But I have still heard nothing about the addition of the Ferrari 499P, which is the Ferrari endurance car from this year, which is by far my favourite. So I'm really hoping that that gets rectified, and soon. Now, we do have one major thing that was announced, namely we have the Nürburgring GP track coming at launch, but in spring of next year we will have, again, the site of Niki Lauda's very infamous incident, the Nordschleife, which is also part of the Nürburgring, but it's the North Circuit, which is actually what the name translates to. We have the Südenschleife, which is the South Circuit, and the Nordschleife, which is the North Circuit. But yeah, At launch, we will get the GP, the Grand Prix track. Well, I say Grand Prix track. F1 hasn't raced there for a very long time. But we will be getting the Nordschleife itself in the spring. And I've got to be honest, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm truly looking forward to this game in general. Of course, it comes out in only a few weeks' time on the 10th of October, so roll on that date. Anyway, that's going to do it for this quick video on my initial thoughts on the first 20-ish minutes of gameplay from Forza Motorsport 2023. So please, like the vid, sub to my and Roxanne's channels. Her link is in the description. Mouse button is down there. Please click them, then the bells, to get our notifications. Comment as well, because why the heck not, and let me know what you thought of this first 20 minutes of gameplay. I'll leave it in the description for you guys to go and check out. And tell me, what car are you wanting to see added to this game most? Is it an F1 car? Is it another series race car? Is it a whole other racing category? Are you hoping for something like NASCAR or IndyCar? Please let me know. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. There'll be a link tree in the description. Below that's going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the Infinite Loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!